Got some juicy topics to talk about. But this is Hidden the Polygons episode 8, and everybody let them know who we got on the show today. So who wants to go?
All right, I'll go first. This is Bam Bam Star, and as always, I just give my opinion or input on topics that I find interesting, or if I know about the topic, and whether it be negative or positive. And yep, that's it.
Hey, my name's Emperor Gil, or Caesar. I'm your co-host.
Hi, my name Diddy Mayhem, and as always, glad to be here.
And I'm Chaotic Smith, your host. And yeah, we got some good juicy stuff to talk about, and a lot of game delays. But so this is and some little movie news. But so let's go ahead and let's get it going. So first off, let's talk about this Morbius trailer. This new movie's coming out. This, supposedly by the looks of it, it's going to be in the Marvel Spider-Man universe. So I want to know y'all's opinion about the trailer itself before we go into what this could mean by being in the same universe as the Marvel universe. But just from the trailer itself, what's y'all's opinion on it?
I mean, it looked pretty interesting to me. It looked like the whole concept of his abilities and how he gets them is pretty cool, and the story, the backstory, or how they started off with him trying to find a cure for his illness that he has seems pretty interesting. So I mean, I like the whole vampire or Dracula type abilities that it looks like he's gonna have. So, and it just looks like there will be a lot of action.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not too familiar with the character himself, but overall the movie looks pretty good.
DD Mayhem.
Say pretty much all I see just like he's just a vampire, which is not though, but again very complicated. So, but overall the trailer looks nice. So I don't say I don't think I never heard about him before, but hey, learn.
Yeah,
I got a question about it. So is he an anti-hero or what?
in this movie he's supposed to be like Venom. He's supposed to be like not a good guy, not a bad guy, anti-hero or whatever. He's supposed to.
Oh, okay.
So he like a vigilante.
I mean, in the comics, he has been a villain to Spider-Man, but he's not really he's not a good guy, but he's not really like a bad guy to say, I guess, depending on how they
So
do the story. From I'm hearing, he's gonna be like how Venom was in the Venom movie. He's gonna be that type of character. As far as if he's good or bad, like there is a villain in this movie and it's not him. So, but how it's looking at the bigger picture. How he's gonna be in the other movies, he might be actually become a true villain at one point. Like because in the past in the comics he has been a villain towards Spider-Man. But like I said, I'm not sure how they're gonna. What's going to happen after this movie and where he's going to end up.
So do you think they'll have like a crossover movie or something where
Well,
Spider-Man will be in it too?
Well, here's the deal. If you watch the trailer, you see at the end they show the villain from the first Spider-Man movie, the Vulture, in his prison outfit that he has at the end of Spider-Man 1. So going by this, this character is part of the Marvel universe. Spider-Man slash the Marvel universe, which Spider-Man's in. At first, I was hearing this character was supposed to be part of the Venom universe. Sony's own little Spider-Man universe that doesn't have Spider-Man a part of it, but this is what he was supposed to be a part of. But you watch this trailer, you're like, oh, okay. So I'm not sure how they're setting it up. I don't think you'll see Spider-Man in this movie, but this movie should take place in the same. And if it's in New York City, it's the same city as Spider-Man's in, because this supposedly is in the same universe. But I don't think you'll see Spider-Man in this movie. But I think sooner or later they're gonna have Spider-Man cross over with these characters, with Venom and everything. But I don't think it'll be in this movie. Maybe he'll make a little slight cameo somehow, but it won't be nothing major. That's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking. Who knows? But
did you set that up that way though? I think it'd be pretty cool.
I don't think I didn't want this character. I didn't want Venom or this character being part of the Marvel universe. Because
why is that?
Because they didn't do it to begin with. The Venom movie was not a part of the Marvel universe. It didn't have nothing to do with Marvel. Marvel people didn't, like the other movies that are all connected. Venom was not made to be connected. They might connect it with Spider-Man, but as far as the actual universe, it was not made to be connected. And Morbius could be different, because if you've seen him in the trailers, it's already connected. It could be, but since Marvel doesn't really have anything to do with this, I don't like it being part of that universe, because I think it's I don't know. I like Spider-Man being a part of the Marvel universe, because all the Marvel movies are pretty good, and they all connect pretty good, and they're all, for the most part, all good movies. Some people didn't like some of the Thor movies, but the early ones. But for me, all the movies have been enjoyable, some more than others. But they all tie in pretty good, and I think this movie can mix things up a little bit. But maybe Marvel has something to do with this. We just didn't know. But, they had the whole Spider-Man thing early on about Spider-Man leaving the Marvel Universe. And they've been working on this movie for a while. So I'm like, if Marvel was going to leave, if Spider-Man was going to leave Marvel, and they was making this movie to be connected with Marvel, I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. But to me, it seems like it's kind of strange how, they was going to have Sony. I keep saying, I'm getting all my roles mixed up. They was going to have Spider-Man leaving, Marvel Universe, but when you got this movie coming out and it's tied. I mean, it's tied in with the Spider-Man movies, but Spider-Man movies, the characters were tied into Marvel, so I don't know. It just seems kind of strange.
No, I don't see an issue with it.
So, I'm gonna ask you this. So, if say Spider-Man, like what happened, was not gonna be a part of the Marvel Universe, and all the characters that were part of the Marvel Universe that was in Spider-Man movies was not gonna be a part of Spider-Man no more, right? Because that's part of Marvel. They're not gonna. But then say that was still going on, right? It's like, oh, Spider-Man, he's done with the Marvel. You won't see him in the Marvel Universe no more. He's not part of that. They're gonna. I don't know how they was gonna just take him out of the universe, but that was what they're gonna do. Then you get the Morbius trailer comes out, and then you see this virtual character, right? He's part of the Marvel Universe. That wouldn't be strange for you?
No, not really.
Okay. To me,
I think I'm okay with it.
They probably wouldn't use the same actor.
Yeah, they probably would use somebody else. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Did they just put this part at the end, like last minute, or was this always the plan? If this is always the plan for this,
here's the thing. What I'm thinking is that they could just be like, they're in this world, so they have to use the characters, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be fully involved in the Marvel universe.
I don't think it would be either.
You are gonna see the elements of the Marvel universe.
I think that's what's gonna be too. But see, to me, I don't like that much, because I like how the Marvel don't always use. They don't always use tying that much, but I just think that if Spider-Man, Disney and Sony didn't come together to keep Spider-Man part of the Marvel Universe, I don't think he would have seen. I don't know. Maybe they was just gonna keep everything that was in the Spider-Man movies, besides like the the Iron Man stuff, they was just gonna keep part of Spider-Man, and that everything that was in Spider-Man 1 and 2 wouldn't be a part of the Marvel Universe. They was like, oh no, this is Sony stuff, even though a lot of stuff was tied in with Marvel. They was like, oh no, they would just kept it either way. So maybe they was just gonna do that. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, the movie looks okay. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a bad movie, but I wish they would do movies on different characters. I mean, I can see him doing Venom because Venom is such a big character, you know. But Morbius to me is not a big character. I don't know why they're doing this character. I don't know what made them think, oh, this is the character's good. Everybody wants to see this. It's like, I mean, like I said, the trailer doesn't look bad, but I wonder why they wanted to make a movie about this. I mean, I guess I just want to use any kind of Spider-Man characters for movies, but I don't know. I don't think this character should be having a movie. I don't think this character should be a character you can have on his own in the movie. But they could prove me wrong. It could be really good. I don't think it looks bad as of right now, but I think they're wasting their resources. They could be doing other stuff, but we'll see. So now we're going to the. Does anybody has anything else to say about this movie?
Got none.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, well, a lot of game delays going on, guys. If you didn't know, it's started out with Final Fantasy VII getting pushed back for about a month, and Marvel Avengers getting pushed back. They got pushed back more than a month, and then now you had the Iron Man VR that was coming out. It got pushed back, which that's not a major deal. People probably don't really care, but you know, it's still another game getting pushed back. Actually, before we do delays, because we can talk about that for a while. Let's talk about the Smash Brothers news. I almost forgot about the Smash Brothers news. So Nintendo had a little, I guess called direct about Smash Brothers, and all the rumors were pointing to Dante from Devil May Cry being the new DLC character. And we finally got who the new DLC character is. Emperor, who's this character?
It is the playable character of Fire Emblem's Three Houses. I think the character's name is
Byleth? Byleth, yeah. It doesn't matter what his name is, or her name is, because you could be girl or female. It's another Fire Emblem character. Another sword using character. Even though Dante would have been sword, but it would have been cool. So, and it's like, how I feel about it, such a disappointment. Which, I ain't gonna lie, the character, how he's fighting didn't look too bad, but it's like, come on Nintendo, how many Fire Emblem characters are you gonna put in Smash Brothers? Like, they did announce another season pack, another Fighters Pass with 6 new characters, so that's cool. But, you know, after everybody thinking, I think what makes it so bad is everybody thought it was, people were so sure that it was Dante, and Capcom was teasing stuff about, oh, wait till tomorrow, which we know why they're releasing the old Devil May Cry games 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch. That's what Capcom was teasing. But it's like everybody just assumed that this character was going to be Dante. And no, we get another Fire Emblem character. It's like, what? What is, I mean, there's so many other characters Nintendo can use. But, yeah.
I'm livid with this.
So, Emperor, I know you got Smash Brothers, you play Smash. What do you think about this?
I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, why? Like, why do you keep going to the same well? It's like, sure, Fire Emblems is, they may get a free pass to get the characters on there, but I think I was telling somebody at work, like, can't you just add these characters to like in like the alternative color scheme?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alternative characters?
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, even this character, it does seem like the moveset's different than the other Fire Emblem characters, but there is so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros. I mean, they might have more than Mario characters in the game. It's like,
Yeah.
it's
It's like, can you stop going to the same well every time? It's like,
you could have used
like there's so many other characters like from different companies that want to be in Smash.
Yeah, even Nintendo's got more characters they can use, and you wouldn't think they would, but they do. Like, you could have used another Star Fox character. I would have took Crystal from Star Fox, put in the game, or maybe not, because she probably played like Fox. But maybe you could have put, one of these other co-pilots in the game. Like, even that would have been better. Like, just another Fire. I mean, I know why, because this game just came out and they just want to show love to new. But I'm like, you got so many Fire Emblem characters. It's just, I mean, yes, Smash Bros. Ultimate has a lot of characters, so you shouldn't complain. They have so many characters. But it's just like, when you think about characters you want to buy, it's like, I haven't bought any characters yet for this deal. I haven't spent any money on DLC because I haven't really wanted to. Like, last Smash Bros. On the Wii, I bought all the characters. I bought all the DLC characters. And this time I haven't bought any. I haven't felt like it. They haven't put anybody I really want. I mean, I think there's some pretty cool ones. Like, Joker looks pretty cool, and Banjo, but really I haven't really.
But that was like the most disappointing thing about it is like with the Joker reveal, every person lost their collective minds.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a big surprise, and his character played different. Like, he didn't, he had like, he had guns and his, I don't know what you call what he uses, what they use in that game, but it's other form or whatever. But it was pretty cool. And I understand they're going, I don't know. I just think it's weak. It's just, even Nintendo, like, they made a little joke about, they didn't make a joke about him using his sword. But he can use his big axe or use his spear. Well, that's the same thing as a sword, man. Come on, don't tell me it's different. It's like, I don't know. I know, Bam Bam, you don't have Smash Bros, so you probably don't really care about this story, do you?
Nah, it doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I mean, if I had a Switch or something, I played it, I'd definitely have an opinion on it.
What do you think about this? You don't play Smash Bros either, do you, Mayhem?
Well, after like, I want to say I do like Smash. I do like Smash Bros though. I do like Smash Bros though. Like I do like Smash Bros. But I did hear news about the characters, which I don't know them.
You don't know.
Which I don't know. So that just so that like them characters I just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people all get over it. They always do about Nintendo stuff, but it's just like,
they might well put that one character, Luigi.
Yeah, people would ask for him, and they haven't. And that to me would make more sense, because you got, Wario on there, so put the, Luigi clone, what do you want to call him? It's like, it's just a disappointment. It's just
like two characters before this. Like, wasn't it that Dragon Quest character?
Yeah, and that was another sword character, which Dragon Quest is different. At least it's from a different, something you don't expect, right? From Square Enix, but it's still a sword character, even though it is different and it's from a different franchise. But it's still a sword character, right? So it's like, man, I hate playing against sword characters. I hate playing against them. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, and they got so many sword characters in this game. It's just like, man, this. And they got a lot. I don't want to bash Smash, but it's an awesome game. And they do have tons of characters, and they have different types of characters. But it's just like, come on,
Oh, and I hate the fact that who were the me characters?
Yeah, this big outfits, right?
Yeah, the me outfits. What were they? I know one of them was
Cuphead,
player from Assassin's Creed.
and it had
Okay,
Cuphead.
yeah, Cuphead.
Yeah, it's like put Cuphead in the game. Like I don't care for Cuphead, but that could have been unique and different with his gameplay, right?
Yeah. It's like the last time they added Sans from Undertale, and for anybody that has played Undertale or seen gameplay, that's a very unique game. So I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like, come on.
You sound pretty disappointed there, bro.
I am disappointed because Smash Bros. To me is like right now, as far as fighting games goes, it's the only fighting game I really play now because I just love how it plays and I had the most fun playing this game. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been playing Smash Bros. Because Nintendo's online is just straight garbage pretty much. It is so much lag when you play online. It's just hard to get good matches. But as far as like fighting games go, Smash Bros. Is my favorite fighting game right now. It's the most fun I had playing. But you know, if they would give me a cool character for me to jump back in, you know, I might, yeah, I'll jump back in and get some online matches going on, you know. But these characters just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like what's another point I was trying to make? Like, what was their slogan? Like everybody's back or something?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's.
Which was good. Like the start roster was good in this game. Other DLC came back and they added some new characters.
Yeah, like the Joker drop on the DLC, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna open it up to everybody.
Yeah, you was getting hyped. You know, you had the people from Castlevania games in here. It's like, you know, they use chains, right, and axes. That's pretty cool, you know. And I forgot what the other new character they had for the game before the DLC. I forgot, but you know, it was pretty cool. And then
the Piranha Plant?
that was free DLC.
Yeah.
But Castlevania was not DLC, it was just added to the game. It was another character they added to the game too. For the start, man. Because I ain't played Smash Bros. In so long, I don't know the characters. The starting characters, I can't. There was somebody else that was part of the Ross.
Really?
Yeah. See, that's cool, right? That's a cool character, right? But this DLC to me, the whole DLC's been a disappointment. But I mean, it has some cool standouts. But this right here, this one here was just really dropped the ball. This one here was just like, wow.
Like, I just hope with the next 6, they do start opening it up to a lot of different companies.
Yeah, I'm sure they already got them picked out. So I don't know if maybe
It's like, it's not only advertising for you, but advertising to other games. Like,
yeah.
Like if Master Chief comes out, when like Xbox players go and buy Nintendo Switch,
They'll definitely they'll probably give it a shot. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Because Master Chief was on that one game, did all live. It wasn't Master Chief, but it was a Spartan. It was a female. I think it was a female Spartan on the Dead or Alive game for the 360. They had a female Spartan that you could play. Or at least it might have been a female. It was a Spartan character you can play. Yeah, I think it was a Dead or Alive fighting game for the 360. I forgot which one it was, but you can play as a Spartan in that game. Yeah, but okay. Let's move on to the game delays. Like I said earlier, a lot of game delays already. You got Final Fantasy VII getting delayed a month. You got Marvel Avengers getting delayed, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. I thought I had the dates pulled up, but they got delayed. And you got Cyberpunk, which is another one gets delayed, which helps Final Fantasy VII Remake because they both was gonna be in the same month. Now Cyberpunk got pushed back, so they don't have to fight with each other. But what y'all think about these game delays?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Pretty much at first, I pretty much like like I read that like when I first heard like Final Fantasy 7 got delayed, they said they was almost the same week on Cyberpunk, and we around the same week as Cyberpunk. That right now that I like this that just gonna be bad until and then where Cyberpunk got delayed, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It was like it got pushed back next to Cyberpunk. It's like, oh, this is gonna be dead.
Yeah, because
yeah,
I didn't think it would be dead because people gonna play. People who's getting Final Fantasy 7, Cyberpunk's not gonna make a difference. They're gonna get Final Fantasy 7 remakes. Final Fantasy 7 is a big time game. I don't know if y'all know. It's not big time to me because I
I'm
wouldn't.
not sure you know. This is just a remake of a very old game.
Yeah, and people are hyped about it. Like, I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy 7. I played it, I finished it, but it's not my favorite in the series, right? But I do enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I'm pretty hyped about this game. So I'm excited about playing the game and getting more of the story in it. Because I didn't enjoy Final Fantasy 7's combat that much, so I don't remember the story too much. I remember bits and pieces because I just didn't get into it like I got into Final Fantasy 7. Like I got into Final Fantasy 10. So I'm pretty excited about playing this game with the updated graphics and seeing what they add new to the story and fleshing out the story up a little bit more. Myself, who's not a big Final Fantasy 7 fan, well, I enjoy Final Fantasy 7. I enjoy the story, but I'm not a big fan, right? I'm excited about this game. I think this game is going to be awesome. I'm excited about how they tell the story and updated graphics and updated combat. So for somebody like me who's not a big fan is excited. Imagine people who are all hardcore Final Fantasy 7 fans. Like you, like Resident Evil 2, right? That's just an old remake, and that game was big time. And you don't think Final Fantasy 7 is much bigger than Resident Evil 2. When Final Fantasy 7 came out,
Yeah,
this game was big time for what?
It didn't hit big.
What, Resident Evil 2?
Yeah.
It did pretty good. Like
It did pretty good, but
look, I can look. I can look.
How many new players were gonna be?
Let me tell you something. I can look on. I might talk about this too. I got the NPD results for the.
Yeah, I know it sold more.
And I think it's on that. I think it's. Final Fantasy 7 is a big one. Final Fantasy 7 is a bigger game than Resident Evil 2. So, and this.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that.
So this game is huge, and this. So and Cyberpunk is big just because of Witcher 3, and everybody.
They're starting to get on that level of GTA where people will just blindly buy it because so far they got the loyalty of the customers.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
like, I have blind trust in them.
I don't have blind trust. Like I'm not 100% sure I'm buying Cyberpunk. You know why? Because Witcher 3 was a third-person action open world. This is a first-person shooter game, which I like the setting and I like the characters, but I wish it was first-person action instead of first-person shooter. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm not 100% sold on the game, just because of the type of game it is. You see what I'm saying? I wish it. I'm not a fan. See? I'm more of
that's because you got really close off taste.
Yeah, because I'm more of a fan of swords and magic.
Yeah.
And martial arts. I'm not so much of a fan of just running, shooting. I mean, I love shooting games. Don't get me wrong, but this game is not multiplayer. No, it's not. You get abilities and stuff. So I'm saying I'm more wait and see. I'm pretty excited about it to see what they do, but I'm more excited about Final Fantasy 7 than I am Cyberpunk. Even though I'm a big fan of Witcher 3. Witcher 3 was awesome. I loved it. But this is a totally different type of game. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we'll have to see. But, yeah, I think a lot of people think that Final Fantasy 7 is getting maybe all these games. I don't know about Cyberpunk. But a lot of people think these games are getting pushed back because of next gen. They think they're going to add some next gen stuff to it. So when you buy the next gen and you have this game, it's going to have next gen features to it. Maybe I can see maybe Final Fantasy, maybe, but I don't know. I just think that because Final Fantasy 7 comes out, Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out so far ahead of next gen, they can just patch that stuff in if they wanted to have some. They wouldn't have to delay the game because it doesn't come out at the same time as the system. So, but supposedly that show is going to be, which I'm going to talk a little bit about later on about the PS5 show in February, maybe they're trying to show a demo of Final Fantasy 7 running on that. So maybe they're doing some stuff that's taken away from actually finishing the game by adding some PS5 touches to it. They want to show off doing that. It don't matter. It's crazy. A lot of game delays. Bang, was you hyped about any of these games, Cyberpunk or Final Fantasy 7 Remake or Marvel Avengers?
I'm looking forward to trying out Cyberpunk. I mean, that game looks pretty interesting to me. Yeah.
So what do you think?
Is it gonna be online play or?
As of right now, there's no co-op. They said co-op. I've heard rumors about the co-op won't come out until this game until like 2 years after the game's out.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah,
Man.
I hope 2022 or after 2021 for the co-op or multiplayer. Yeah.
I mean, either way, the whole story and the way the game looks and stuff from what I've seen on the trailers, I mean, it looks really cool, and interesting to me. So, I think we have a cool story too.
And it has Keanu Reeves.
It does.
Yeah, just because of like the whole futuristic look.
Yeah.
That look that they have and stuff too, it looks really dope. So, really interesting how the game combat will work and stuff, and mechanics for that. So, I mean, I look forward.
Yeah, like I said, I'm interested in the game. I just, we'll see. It's crazy to get pushed back again, like, because I'm pretty sure this game was originally going to come out last year, and it got pushed back already. Like, I think this is the second time it's got delayed, and this is a pretty big delay too. I think they pushed it to September.
Yeah,
So,
September 17th.
So how many months is that? Like 3 or 4 months? So that's a 5-month delay. It's like, and Avengers it's a big delay too. I think it's about the same time. So these are pretty big delays. So
Just go for it.
I mean, as long as they polish in the game, make the game better, But it's just like, it's funny because I feel like there's been so many delays for this gen. I think almost every game that's come out has got delayed. Like, they announce it and then it's got, even if it's like a week or two or a month, they all got delays. And then they got delayed, and then they still need patches. like day one patches. It's like, man, you're delaying the game and you're putting patches. So, but I just think because games are getting so big and they take so much time.
Yeah, but with like Cyberpunk, it's so ambitious from what I've looked at.
No, it sounds like it's a pretty hefty. I mean, Witcher 3 was a pretty big game, and Cyberpunk supposedly is even bigger than The Witcher 3. So it's like, wow. So I can see them need a lot of time just to work out the bugs, really. And when you get the game finished, you got to go in and fix the glitches and all that stuff. So I can see them just needing so much time just to fix that kind of stuff too. So I just don't know why these companies keep putting these release dates and they can't hit them. Like, don't even give us a release date until you know. You can say, "Oh, working on this game."
Kind of expected. It's like,
I'm
not sure about Cyberpunk, but
like
with the Last of Us, like, we all know how Naughty Dog works. It's like,
yeah,
they put out a release date and then they just push back, like, at least 3 times.
Yeah, but I don't think Last of Us got pushed back. It only got pushed back once because they never did give a release date, and they gave a release date, and then like, what was funny about Last of Us is that they gave a release date, and a month later they pushed it back. It's like, you just gave us this release date literally a month ago. You could it's funny, but I don't think that pushback was that bad because it's only like a month. Did it only push back a month? Oh, a month or 2? Yeah, so like a game being delayed like a month or 2 months for extra pause, I don't think it's a big deal. But once you get over 3 months of a delay, it's like, come on, guys. If you gotta push it back 3 months, you knew this game wasn't gonna make it out on time. Like, if a game gets pushed back 3 months,
it could not even be at least for Naughty Dog. The Last of Us, I know Neil Druckmann did an interview where they brought back, they brought back somebody to do a scene again.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to get it just right or something.
Yeah, which looks. I don't think delays are bad. I just don't like games giving people release dates and then it's like it gets pushed back like 3 months. It's like, come on, 3 months, like 3 or more months, like 6 months or a year. It's like, wow. when a game gets pushed back 6 months, like this game was not even close to being done. But you know, game development's hard. You know, there's so many moving pieces and stuff that goes into making games. You know, but that's all I got for game delays. Now, anybody else got any? I got a lot of PS5 stuff to talk about. So before I'll move on. Does anybody else got any? You want to talk about the Kingdom Hearts stuff, Emperor?
Not really. It's like
Okay.
Hey, the one thing I do got to say though, the only positive of the Final Fantasy the only positive about Final Fantasy 7 is it didn't like delay back over like another year.
Yeah, it's not a big delay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one ain't positive is because you see because you saw 15 one got delayed hard.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think they knew what they were going for with that.
Okay, I got a message on here from developers commentary. He's watching the show and he's in this not keeping it, but he's got this to point out about why games get delayed. So I'm gonna read what he has to say. He says the publishers and the marketing of the games, they often decide the release dates for the devs, even though the devs can't hit them. So that's why games come out, but because it's not the devs that are putting out I guess it's saying the devs are not the ones saying giving the release date. It's the publishers, and you know, they're saying, hey, we need this game out this hill, so we're gonna tell everybody this when this game's come out, and y'all gonna try to get it done. But which we kind of know. We kind of knew. I kind of assumed that sometimes the publishers all telling these developers they want this game to be done. You know, they want the games to be done as soon as possible. But yeah, but yeah, like I said, this is one of my good buddies. He's actually worked on video games before, so he kind of knows what goes on. You know, as far as publishers telling the devs, you know, you gotta get this game done, and they're telling everybody, oh, this game's gonna be done here, and they just can't hit it. But hopefully, they work on that, and it's not as bad. Like I said, a month or two is not bad, but once you get like the game is pushed back 6 months, it's like, you know. But that's cool, getting that side of it. But yeah, well, guys, it's time for the next gen talk again. Does anybody else have anything to say about this subject or anything?
No.
Nope, I'm good.
And besides, no, got nothing.
Okay, so I got some juicy stuff to say about PS5 launch titles, right? Well, any other titles to come. About PS5, let me get my notes pulled up. So, like I said in earlier episodes, supposedly there's going to be a PS5 event next month. And I got a rumor about it being, supposedly it's going to happen on February the 5th. Okay. And supposedly the PS5's doing this rumor, this leaked information I got. Supposedly, the PS5 is going to launch October 30th for $500, so save your money up.
Oh, will do.
But they're still supposedly working on how big the SSD is going to be. They haven't got that stuff. You know, they're trying to get the SSD to be at least 2 terabytes.
Wow, they'll be able to sell it for that $500 price tag with that big of a drive. It's just.
I mean, that's what. I think they're doing some kind of custom SSD, so it's not gonna. I think it's. I've been seeing a lot of stuff, but this is our rumor, so we don't really know for sure. But you gotta think about it. They buy this stuff from bulk, so they're not paying the same price as we would pay for SSD. You have to look at it that way too.
Yeah, that's true.
But also, here's some of the launch games. They got supposedly they got, and I want to get y'all's feedback on these. After I talk about the launch games, I'm gonna see if y'all are looking forward to any of these games. A new Killzone title from Guerrilla Games. Supposedly this title has been, it's an extra focus on. It's kind of like a reboot. That's what it's saying from the franchise, and extra focus on multiplayer. I don't know what that means, but also we got supposedly the Blue Point game. You know, they're doing a remake. Supposedly that game's going to be Demon Souls, and that's supposed to be a launch title. So, and we got a SOCOM reboot. It said it's supposed to be in development of Guerrilla 2.
With Soulcom game?
Yeah. But also by ex-Zippo Interactive employees too. Huh. And they're using the Decima engine also. But that's supposed to be a launch title game. Gran Turismo 7. Launch.
Wait, say again?
Gran Turismo 7. Launch title.
It's a racing game, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is it kind of like Need for Speed or something different?
It's more of a simulation.
It's a simulation.
Yeah, not my type of game. But I had a couple of them.
But it's mine though.
Yeah, we know. I can tell he's hyped. Suppose we got new Ratchet. I'll get y'all's feedback after I'll talk about the games, and then we can discuss them, the launch titles. But we got new Ratchet and Clank game. It's supposed to be the start of a new trilogy. I'm pretty excited about this. I like Ratchet and Clank. I like the last one that came on the PS4, the kind of reboot one, or that was like a retelling of the first game. I thought it was just good fun. I love my good old platforming games. We also got a new multiplayer title. I guess we don't have a name of the game yet, but it's called. I mean, I don't know if it's the name of the game, but they're saying Project Vanguard, and it's supposed to be from Remedy Entertainment. And supposedly, if this game does good, Sony's gonna buy this studio. And it's saying that this game is gonna be a cross between Control, Star Trek, and a film called Gravity. So, I don't know.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Sci-fi spacey type game.
Yeah. We got a new action title from London Studio, inspired by Hellblade. They said this game is supposed to be short, like it's supposed to be an open world, but it's going to be a short game, so I don't know what that means. A new action title from Japan Studio, for the makers of Forbidden Siren. Never heard of that game. But it says it's going to be like a spiritual successor to Gravity Rush 2. I don't know if y'all ever seen Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2. I never played them, but they look kind of neat as far as what the game is about. So these are the launch title. These are the launch title games for PS5. I guess these are first party games. They said these titles could be delayed too, but this is what they're planning on as far as launch title PS5 exclusives. So out of these games, did any of these games got y'all like, man, I need to buy me a PS5 now?
Could you copy and paste them into the Discord?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty big. There's a lot of information in this leak, but I mean I guess I can just copy these launch titles. Oh crap!
Yeah, I just want the titles.
You just want the titles, okay? Let me do that.
I'm saying like, is there like 2 or 3 games I was looking forward to? It would be Ratchet Clank, Gran Turismo 7. I think that's the only 2 really. When I heard the Gran Turismo 7, though, that right there got me excited. I didn't see like behind me. I got the wheel control. I got the wheel control. So So I definitely be on it for sure. Though, but 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 like like it really made me excited. Good coach so of course pretty much like pledging the franchise. So
Yeah, for me, none of these games really say, "Oh, I need a PS5 for." I mean, of course, I'm excited about Ratchet and Clank, but it's not like, "Oh, I need the PS5 day one."
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it too. Really, from
I'm gonna get it.
throughout.
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get a PS5 day one. I mean,
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna do it, but I can't say none of these games from the description say, "Oh, I need to get them day one." But
yeah, pretty much what I seen them. It pretty much like their PS5 startup game. Pretty much.
I'm assuming this is gonna be released throughout the holiday season, right?
yeah, I mean, it's supposed.
Like they're not gonna be there day one.
I think some of them will be day one, some will be launch window.
I mean, obviously, but like it's gonna be spread out.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't need that many games probably day one. I mean, I think Gran Turismo 7 is day one. Gran Turismo is a show-off game, full of graphics and the ray trace. I think that Gran Turismo 7 is going to just be able to show off the power of the PS5 ray trace and all that good stuff. I can see Killzone being day one because they first-person shooter games. I can see a couple of these games being day one. I can see Killzone, Demon's Souls. I can see that being day one. I can see Gran Turismo 7, or even Ratchet and Clank. That's for the whole family fun, right?
Yeah.
These other games, I don't know. But to me, like I need to see what these other the action title games are. I need to see what kind of games it can be. I could be excited when we actually see what they look like. But
for me, I'm interested in Killzone. I played the other ones. They're alright. Demon Souls, I never played the original one, so I'm assuming it's like Dark Souls, right?
yeah, well, this is before Dark Souls. It was Demon Souls was exclusive to PS3, and then they released Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Dark Souls was on both systems. But it's the same type of game.
Yeah, it's like are they made from the same developer?
Yep, same developer.
Oh, okay, yeah. I might try it out.
Yeah, I was pretty excited what Blue Point was doing. I was hoping it wasn't Demon Souls because it's supposed to be an open world game. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be real big, and I was hoping there's some other games.
But do we know that's Demon Souls?
No, this is just a leak rumor. So, but I've been here. I'm here to. Yeah, but we'll have to wait till February next month. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see an event next month.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out. I don't know if it'll be on the 5th or not. But I was hoping it wasn't Demon Souls because I'm not the biggest fan. But we'll see. But
that's it. That's fine. SOCOM, I like the last SOCOM game.
yeah, I was never big in SOCOM.
Gran Turismo 7, I play every now and then.
Yeah, I'm not big. I'm more of an arcade racer guy, so that's never been my style.
Then Ratchet and Clank. I never played the original Ratchet and Clank, so
It's fun. Good times, man.
Yeah.
Good fun. Good fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
yeah, I need to wait to see for this Project Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what some of these games are because they're like brand new games, so we don't know what they're about. But yeah, and also with this leak, like I said, it's supposed to during an event, which is supposed to be on February the 5th. They're supposed to unveil the system, controller, and key aspects of their plan with But we're supposed to have other events throughout the year to show more. They're not about the system. But here's some other games that's going to be shown at the event, but not launch titles. And I got the release dates. We got the new horizontal title, I guess, from Guerrilla Games, supposed to come out 2021. What's her name? Don, who was
the Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon. Yeah, Horizon. It doesn't have a title for the game. It says just new title. Horizon title, 2021.
Are you talking about like Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah, Zero Dawn. Yeah, but they don't say. But they don't. But
the actual title of the game. Zero Dawn's like the subtitle.
yeah, so they don't have Zero Dawn for the title. They just had Horizon. They don't have the subtitle, so I'm not sure what the subtitle is going to be. They just said Horizon title from Guerrilla Games, 2021. We got, but it's supposed to be shown off, and I've heard some stuff about this game. How this game is looking incredible, like as far as how many polygons. Like they said the character models alone have more polygons to the levels than that the first one did. So that's what I'm hearing.
They've been working with Kojima on that, so they probably know the engine a lot.
Yeah. So we also got a new Uncharted title from an unnamed studio. So I guess Uncharted's being made from another studio. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll wait and see. But supposedly that's supposed to come out, which I think it won't be too bad. Because I don't think it's going to be like Uncharted 5. I think it's going to be a spin-off, or something. Knowing what happened at the end of Uncharted, I think it's going to be a spin-off of some sort, which would be okay, but Uncharted's been one of my...
It's a spin-off with that character.
Okay, it could be.
And that character's older.
Yeah, but that might be like too much like another game, but...
Yeah.
As far as, character, but... I like the spin-off they did with the Lost Legacy, was pretty fun, so... But we'll see. I'm gonna see if this game is a little more different than the regular Uncharted games, since it's, it could be since it's going to probably be a spin-off. But supposedly, unnamed studio, and it's supposed to be 2021. So we'll see. And then also, we got a new order, like, how we had the Order 1886. So supposedly it's supposed to be a new one of those from Ready at Dawn Studios, 2021.
Question. How good is that game?
What game?
Order 1886.
I didn't play it, so I can't tell you. I don't know.
I played it.
I mean, graphically it looked good.
It's really good, but it's slow as hell.
And
Go ahead.
Is it Ready at Dawn, right?
Yeah. I think the studio that made that game for the first one.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, did they make this one?
I'm not sure. I know that's who's making this new one, supposedly. And supposedly it's 2021, so...
Oh, yeah, they did make this one.
I mean, the game graphically looked good. Like, graphics was like, man.
They made Dexter?
Yeah, they did work on some PSP games before that game. So... And then also, we got MotorStorm, the new MotorStorm title, which I'm more excited about that than Gran Turismo. But it's supposedly it's from Codemasters, so this is a different studio that made the first MotorStorm game. But supposedly 2021, another 2021 game. Which, to me, if these games are all first-person titles, that's not a bad lineup for 2021. Add them to the other game because it comes out at the end of 20, then fall into 2021. These other games, it's not too bad. Nothing really huge, but the Uncharted game and Horizon could be pretty good big games. But then here we get into the real good stuff. In 2022, we got a new Spider-Man game. So and all these games are supposed to be shown off at the event. So if all these games get shown off at the event, that's a big time show, and a lot of games to see. So I'm really getting excited. But supposedly Spider-Man's going to be at the show, and it's supposed to come out in 2022. God of War, you know, a new one, which I'm excited about what they do with this new one. 2022, also. And then, this says, we don't even have a title for this game. It says Fumito Ueda title. I think this is the guy that made Shadow of the Colossus and the other game, Ico and I keep forgetting what the Last Guardian. Supposedly he's gonna have a game showing off, so that one could be crazy. But supposedly all these games could be showing off at the event. So what do you think about that? About these games? Which game would y'all want to see more than any game at the event out of these titles?
The new God of War game.
Yeah, because you just get done playing God of War, so that makes sense for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see where they take it from there, from how the last one did.
I would say God of War.
This maybe like Thor might make an appearance. Or they heard some talk maybe about them going to doing Egyptian times or something.
They could. I just think
They're just saying that these worlds exist.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I don't know if they will in this one because I can see this will right now being like a trilogy before they move on to another place. Because a lot of stuff was hinted at the end of this game. You got a lot of stuff to do at the end of this game. So, but yeah, to me, I say I don't know. Like I don't know which one I want to see more. I mean, definitely want to see Spider-Man because I like that and God of War. But then I kind of want to see like Uncharted, just because it's not Naughty Dog, so yeah, it'll probably be God of War, Spider-Man would be my ones I want to see more than anything. Horizon, I wouldn't mind seeing because that could be the best looking game. Because to me, I still think that Horizon on PS4 is the best looking game I've seen this gen. I mean, maybe Death Stranding, but I didn't play Death Stranding, so I had to play that game to really keep my. But they use both the same engine, so you know. But Horizon was just breathtaking as far as colors, and it's just beautiful. So I would love to see a new one. This graphically, I mean, to me, I enjoy like Spider-Man and God of War better, but as far as graphics go, I like to see what Horizon looks like. I mean, God of War look good too, but Horizon's on a whole new level. But yeah, I'll probably have to go. For me, I want to see Spider-Man or God of War. What about you? What about anybody else got anything? What games y'all want to see? I know Bam Bam said God of War. What about you, Emperor?
Yeah, it was the same God of War.
Okay.
And maybe Uncharted, just like see what
it's about. See what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah.
More about, I guess. Yeah, I just want to see what they're taking the story. I guess.
Yeah.
What about you, Mayhem? What game out of that list would you want to see more at the event?
Pretty much same here because if I remember on Uncharted, like Drake, like
spoilers, everybody. I know where this is going. Spoilers. No, you go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Just let me, everybody.
Oh my God!
It is an old game. It's been out for a while. It has been out. It has been out for a long time. But I know you're about to give up the end.
By now, you're not gonna play it.
But somebody might not. But nobody still might not know it though.
If they haven't played it, they're not gonna play it.
Yeah, that's true. But but guess what? Was PSN Plus game this year? Or this month was the Uncharted Collection was the PSN Plus. Not the fourth one, but the first three.
Yeah.
So you never know. Yeah.
Well, my let's get through it. Okay, little spoiler alert. Like almost in the game, of course. Like Drake finally found, of course, found that treasure, and he gonna retire though. But it like Nathan Drake supposed to be retired, right?
Yeah. At the end of the game, he has a kid. He's done.
Yeah, he's more like a National Geographic type of guy.
Yeah, he's just chilling, and he's so. So this new Uncharted title could be his kid. It could be about her adventures, or it could be about his brother and what's his name. It could be any. It could be any of those characters. Yeah, it could be any of those characters. So we don't know.
See, that right there made me interesting though. See that right there made me really, really interesting. Though.
See, my idea for like the next series was that Nathan Drake's kid and Nathan's brother are gonna be the two characters to replace like Nathan and Sully.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't think it's gonna be Nathan Drake though. I don't think Nathan Drake. I think he might be in the game, but
he's not gonna be in there. But
you're not gonna be playing him. You won't
daughter and Nathan Drake's brother.
Oh,
Those two are gonna be the characters that are gonna be in there.
I don't think it'll be his brother. I think it's gonna be his daughter and some younger characters. I think it's gonna be
like they can have younger characters. It's just Nathan's brother is gonna replace Sully.
Okay, yeah, because he is a little bit older.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Sully like already passed away.
Yeah, we don't know how long it takes place or when it takes place.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see. But okay, guys, I got some other stuff. This is a lot of nerdy stuff about to talk about as far as PS5 key features supposedly of the PS.
Processing power.
Still not talking about processing power because that we just have to wait and see. But this is like other stuff. But supposedly these are some key features of the PS5. So supposedly, it's supposed to have the ability to have 3 games and multimedia functionality suspended while you play a 4th game.
What?
I don't know what that.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
How many people are playing that many games at the same time?
Yeah. It's like I guess it's like playing the game and you stop it and then you're like, oh, okay, I want to do something else, and then you can jump right back in the game real fast. Yeah, I have to see what that actually means. But then it says,
I'm assuming it's the same thing as what we have right now.
Yeah, but you can do it with more games and faster. Yeah. But also it says the ability to have different states of the same game running at the same time.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that means. It says the ability to have different states of the same game running at the same time.
I'm sorry. I said need to come to E3 to explain all that stuff.
Different states of the same game?
So I guess you can have... Maybe you can have a game and have 2 load files, but you can have both those load files loaded up.
For what reason?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It says... I don't want to talk about that one. That's not very exciting. Yeah, we have pretty much backwards compatibility for all PlayStation formats. I would even for the Vita.
Wait, what? For
Not
the Vita?
Vita and PSP.
Wait, what? What's going on here? What?
It says
that was dead.
They said backwards compatible for all PlayStation formats. So your Vita and your PSP. I heard something about this like yesterday about PS3. They weren't going to do it. Somebody said don't expect backwards compatible for the PS3. So maybe they decided to drop that since this is leaked. But this leak says all. Expect PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4 games available to purchase and play on PS5 at launch. But then here it says backwards compatible for PSP and Vita are also in development. So
I'm gonna be able to play these games for this beautiful machine that's over there.
I mean,
I have it sitting on top of the speaker.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah, I don't. So that's pretty cool. I it's good. There's some Vita games, PSP games. I want some RPGs on those systems. I wouldn't mind playing. If I was able to play on, if I can for a good price and playing on my PS5, there's probably some games I wouldn't mind checking out.
all I gotta say is there's that alone. I gotta play some Infravel Streets on the PS5. I'm good, but at the same time, but at the same time, like I really hope like the backwards like can you play all PS2 and PS1 games because that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to play some Dave Miller Freestyle BMX.
Yeah.
And I also look at this. It says, you actually see a lot more old games supporting higher frame rates, 4K resolution and HDR, even ray tracing. So I guess the one, so some of these old games, when you're playing them, they're gonna run better on your PS5 than they did, and they're gonna look better, pretty much.
That sounds pretty cool. I hope,
So,
if it goes the way they say it's gonna go.
yeah, but like I said, we'll have to see how this actually functions, and
Yeah.
I think some games will work better than other games.
Yeah.
But some juicy stuff right here, boys. It says right now, Sony and Microsoft are currently both in business war. We're trying to get marketing rights to certain third-party titles. So right now, supposedly Microsoft's already gotten the marketing rights for Rocksteady's new title. To me, it's like, who cares who's got the marketing rights? Right? If you get in the game too, who cares who gets the out? Because marketing rights is advertising, right? So they're saying, oh,
Like, we don't care.
yeah, but like
To the common people, they
might think
know.
they wouldn't know. They might not know a game's on both
Yeah.
systems because they're saying.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a big deal. But supposedly, Microsoft's already got Rocksteady, but they don't even know what that game is. But the new Batman game hasn't been. It's still up for the grabs. They say the WB game because they're doing Rocksteady's doing no game, and then they're doing another Batman game. It's not done by Rocksteady.
It's not done by Rocksteady.
Yeah, the new Batman game's not done by Rocksteady. Supposedly, it's supposedly
I
called.
think Rocksteady's been.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
They don't. Nobody knows. And supposedly there's two different EA Motive's got a new Mafia game coming, supposedly, and a new IP from Sega and Creative Assembly. It's got something new. These are all games. These are all stuff that Sony and Microsoft are trying to buy from marketing rights. All these games these guys are doing. Some of the stuff, it's how they got it written. It's hard to say what they're trying to say.
I don't
But,
know if this is gonna go back to next.
But supposedly, they can't. Microsoft and Sony are both trying to undercut each other with price. They can't. The supposed specs are similar, and the only big difference is it's doing the SSD technology, and supposedly Sony has a better SSD technology as far as speed. But both systems are pretty much going to be. I hope that PS5 and Xbox X are pretty much the same specs, but Microsoft is going to cost more because Sony's going to take more of the cost themselves. But we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the leak. I mean, there's some other little bit of stuff, but yeah, like I said, this is a juicy leak right here, boys. We're gonna be waiting. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. PS5 will be officially announced, and some stuff showing off next month, which is my birthday month, everybody. So But I don't know if it's gonna be on February. Cause I've been hearing different dates, but we'll see if it happens on February the 5th. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, I think they'll probably say something like in the following 2 weeks, maybe. Right?
yeah, somebody I listened to said like expect something in the next 4 weeks. So that lines up. I mean, every week these topics rumors are coming out more and more leaks. I mean, we don't know what's fake and what's real, but there's so much stuff
Yeah, there's so much stuff that it's gonna.
It's hard to know what's real and what's not, and people going back and forth from how many teraflops. But to me, the teraflops thing is, I'm kind of over that. I just wait and see. I know these systems are gonna be pretty powerful. Right now, people are saying that both PS5 and Xbox are more powerful than the 1080 video card. What's that mean? What's that, Tim? You're a PC guy. How much is a 1080i?
What, like how much does it cost? What it costs right now to get
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Or,
Do you have a 1080 card in your PC right now, or one that's better?
I have an NVIDIA 980. So I
What-
think it's probably like $300, $350.
is that like the same as far as performance? Is that about like what a 1080 is? Or is
Yeah,
that-
I mean,
or
yeah,
LED?
it's the next level. You know, probably has more memory, better GPU, so you know, better graphic.
So 1080i is better than what you got?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So supposedly PS5 and Xbox are better than the 10 as far as GPU goes, not as far as other stuff, but this GPU itself is better. They perform better than the 1080i. Oh, not 1080i. They just said 1080. They didn't say 1080i, I don't think.
I mean,
So how much is that video card? What's a normal 1080 cost right now?
that's what I'm about to look up.
I think it's
1080p.
no 1080 video card. It's the name of the video card.
VO.
VGA. It's
Well, I'm on Amazon right now, and they're about $500, $600.
So these consoles, you're gonna get graphics that's better than a 1080, and them cards themselves are $500. So you're getting the whole system with CPU, a Ryzen, you know, and like supposedly 16 gigs of GDR6 memory, and I think they said they might have like 4 gigs of it's all
So they're saying it's better than
a 1080. Now I don't know about 1080i.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it better than 2080?
It might be 2080. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. 2080, not 1080. 2080. Why was I saying 1080?
So they're saying it's better than the 2080.
Yeah, 2080.
2080? If you're talking about the 2080, that's going for around $800 to $1,000.
Yeah, 2080 is what it is. Cause they ain't do a 2080 try or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2080.
2080 Ti.
Yeah, it didn't say 20 Ti, but it did say 2080.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be 1080. Is there a 1080 too? I got my stuff mixed.
There is a 1080. That was the last generation of NVIDIA graphics cards.
Is 2080 a AMD?
No, 2080 is NVIDIA, not AMD.
I had to look it up. I had it.
I'm not too sure about NVIDIA or AMD graphics cards. I mean, so
Yeah, I've seen. Supposedly, I don't want to say 2080. You know what?
because I got 1070 on it.
Yeah, it's 2080. It's supposed to be better than a 2080. My bad. Yeah, 2080. It's
Only
2080.
$500 with a 2 terabyte SSD too. In it, huh?
It's
That
not-
sounds incredible.
Let me tell you something. This is not official. You know, don't. It might not be 2 terabyte. They're trying to do 2. They're trying to do. They're trying to. You know, I think they're still working out some of the stuff about the price and but Sony is expecting to take a loss on these systems.
All right.
They're not selling these systems at a profit, right? They're selling a loss to get you to get the system, but they're gonna make the money off the games and like PSN Plus and stuff. But yeah, but like, plus you gotta think about it is that they're not buying for the same prices we're buying them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to be. But I did see that these systems are supposed to be perform better than 2080. So yeah, it's these is gonna be some beasts.
Yeah, it sounds pretty.
I think you're gonna get bang for your. And a lot of people don't want to pay more than $400 for a system, right? A long console system what we're used to paying. But I think for what you're gonna get, either like I might get an Xbox but I still think it's gonna be a good system, for the price. I still think it's gonna be a beast of a system too. Like I said, they're gonna be, as far as specs go, these systems gonna perform about the same. They'll be a little bit different because they're both using AMD stuff, but they're gonna have their own customizing stuff they're doing. Like I said, supposedly Sony's SSD solution is faster, but maybe Microsoft does something else a little bit different. But I've heard rumors that Sony's system's like 10% better, but that's not much, right? In the grand schemes, these systems are gonna be beast. So I just think what hurts Microsoft is all the games that Microsoft's not gonna have any launch exclusives. So any game you can get on that system, you can play on your PC or your other Xbox, right? So it's like to me, Halo Infinite is gonna be a big time game, but you don't have to have that. Like I said before, you don't have to have that system to play it. You can play it on your old Xbox One, or you can play it on your PC because it's gonna be day and day with those. With Sony's games, these PS5 exclusives are not gonna be on your PC or your PS4. They might come to your PC later on, like after a year or two, but as day one, you're not gonna be able to play none of these games that exclusive, the PS5 exclusives. You're only gonna be able to play them on your PS5. So, I'm curious how Microsoft tries to sell this system once they start showing these games and like, oh, you can play all these. Oh, look at this game. Look at this game. Well, you can play all these games and the other stuff. So. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see all the advertisement for these systems and what they show off and how they try to sell them to people. It's gonna be fun. I like this kind of stuff. I like these specs and new game trailers and all this good stuff. But yeah, we only got hopefully a couple more weeks and we'll get to see some of this stuff.
So how do you think it's gonna look?
You mean like the design?
Yeah, the design.
I've been seeing a lot of people mock up stuff on the PS5, how they think it's gonna look. I had no idea. Like, I would think it would look kind of how the PS4 looks, but then again, you see what Xbox looks like, right? Well, yeah. It's because these suckers are packing a punch. These.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, do you think it's gonna have more airflow to it?
So I don't think it's gonna look like how the PS4 looks, right? I think it's gonna have to be bigger, unless they got some kind of crazy solution, because these systems are gonna be beast. Like, so Xbox looks like that because it's got a beast, it's got a big chip in there, and and they gotta cool that sucker off because it's gonna be running at pretty good speeds, and these are beast machines. So as far as the PS5 goes, I'm very curious how it looks. It could look like the PS4, like that shape, but just be bigger, right? There's more space in it and more vents, maybe. I don't think it's gonna look like the Xbox, that shape. I think it's gonna look more traditional style, but just be bigger, right?
Yeah.
But you never know. It could, as long as it's nice and black, keep that color. But yeah. And y'all have anything else to say about what we talked about these news, or maybe something to add?
No, I'm good. I don't really have anything else to say about.
Maybe about launch title you wouldn't mind seeing, or you think might be a launch title that you might.
Just probably Ratchet and Clank. Maybe they play Gran Turismo.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying launch title you'd like to see, or you think might show up, not one that we already talked about.
Well, I mean, no, that's pretty much what I said already. Was
plus, plus you have third-party games too. But I think the third-party games that are released on these systems, I think any third-party that's available at launch will be cross-gen. I think every third-party game is going to be a lot. I don't think there'll be any. Besides that one game, Godfall, It's announced for PC and PS5. It's not announced for PS4, and that is a third-party game. I mean, it's exclusive to PS5 and PC, but it's not. It will be coming to your PS4. That's probably why it's not coming to the Xbox. Because I think every third-party game, because you know how I'm not gonna get to that, but yeah, I think the third-party, pretty much every third-party game that's coming out next year will be cross-gen with PS5 and PS4 and Xbox Series
I mean,
X.
if it's backwards compatible, it's like
Yeah, but I wonder if like it's the same. Like say like you got the new Assassin's Creed, right? You know, PS4 and Xbox both will be backwards compatible, but will be two different versions of the game. Cause say you buy a PS4 version of the game, and it'll play it in your PS5,
yeah.
but it's gonna look the same as the PS5 version will look.
Well, I'm assuming it would just need a patch for it.
Yeah, but would they do that? Would they charge? You know, I'm curious to see how that works. Cause yes, it's compatible, but if a third party release a different version of that game, you know, they might want you to pay money because maybe they had to do something to make that game look next gen or whatever. You know, we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, I do think any third party game that's coming out will be cross gen. It usually is the first year of games. And it's usually not until the next year until they start making exclusives as far as third party goes. But I'm curious to see how Microsoft does with third party, because like Microsoft said, all the first party games are gonna work on everything. Gonna work on all your PC and your Xbox S, X, and Series X, right? But what about third party games? When third party starts focusing on next gen, are their games gonna work on the Xbox? Right? Or are they gonna work on the Series X? That's something I haven't nobody's really talked about. We have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean that's all I got as far as news topics. Everybody, Bad Boys for Life came out this weekend. It's out now. I was thinking about going to see it, but I might not. I'm definitely gonna watch it sometime. We'll have to wait and we'll see.
No, I was planning to watch that new anime movie.
What movie is that? Oh, I think I see it.
Withering with You.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
What is it?
Withering with You. It's from the same director that made that Your Name.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. I didn't watch that either. But
I see it. I saw it.
yeah, it's not my type. But yeah, everybody. Next week might have a special guest on the show to talk about PAX, his experience at PAX, and some other stuff. It should be developers commentary. It should be. So we'll see if we can make that happen.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And but that's gonna be it for the show. Hopefully the audio is not too bad on my end. I don't know what I gotta do to get this audio fixed, but probably just need a new computer. I don't know. But everybody want to give out the outros, and I'll shut it down. So who wants to go first?
Yeah, you can catch me at TGH24. That's my Twitch channel. I stream some MMO play, Black Desert Online, and also I've been streaming some Apex here and there. So, and then just whatever random games I'm playing at the. Anybody else?
Well, you can catch me on @EmperorGo on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't say y'all can catch me on Twitter Trail at Ray725, and I pretty already know. I did said I guess last 2 weeks that I start doing live stream game. I did do live stream gaming like this January, which. Pretty much, I did have a lot of time in my hand to get repair stuff, but all I gotta say is just pretty like I'm not good at work, but I don't say like it'll coming soon.
He's saying he's slacking, everybody. He's slacking. He should have been streaming a long time ago, and he ain't started yet. He's slacking.
No, I said no. How about this? Okay, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Maybe around at noon. I was reading on games, but I don't know. But this time, this time I will make a promise. That tomorrow. Trade, going live tomorrow. Around I don't know, it'll be around at 10 or 11. Like I really feel like the more I say it, and more it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. But tomorrow I will go live. Hell, I may go live. Maybe after the podcast.
Yeah, and guys, you can catch me at on this channel for game stream also when I do stream games, mainly Apex, but when some new games come out, definitely be trying to stream some new stuff. Maybe the Kingdom Hearts DLC, maybe I'll stream that. We'll see.
I was about to say, you want to stream that?
I might, we'll see. But I'll definitely be playing it though.
I already pre-ordered the thing.
Yeah, I got Preto too. I got the theme on my PlayStation. Sorry, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Like I said, I might have a special guest on to talk about PAX and some other stuff. Developers commentary, and yeah, that's gonna do it. Peace out.
All right, later, everybody.
See you guys.